going to Owensboro. We had a little bit of errands to run there. So Andy was like, do you want to go to the Moneytree? I was like, let's go to the Moneytree. So we ended up going to Moneytree in Owensboro, Kentucky, and I found 5 more books. They always just have so many books. So I was like, why not? The first book I picked up was Life and Death, which is the gender-swapped Twilight reimagined re-release for the 10th year anniversary. And I already own a copy of Twilight, so I really didn't want to buy the whole edition of both books for the, I guess it was regularly going for like 20 bucks, $22. I didn't want to spend that because I already have a paperback copy of Twilight. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait to see if I, see it online for sale or anything like that, and it was $9. So I went ahead and I picked it up, and I'm really excited to see how the life of Beau Swan and Edith Cullen come about, and see how different the personalities are for each character, because I didn't really enjoy Bella's character, but until the end of the series, when she was made to be a vampire, I think. So I'm really excited to see how Edith does, and I'm really excited to see how Beau is and how their personalities are different, because Stephanie, I read a little bit of the beginning, and Stephanie did say that their personalities did develop differently than Bella and Edward's did. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. The second book I found is My Life Next Door, and I see this spine all the time on BookTube and Bookstagram, so I wanted to go ahead and pick it up, and it seems really interesting because it's 2 people next door with 2 completely different lives, and I have kind of also been on a contemporary kick recently. I got all of my Sarah Dessen books, and so I've really just kind of wanted to continue reading contemporary, but I've been forcing myself to read some more of my fantasy books. Hopefully I will get all of those done and I can start to get into this because it seems really good. And like I said, contemporary is kind of my thing right now. The third book I picked up is Winter Girls by Laurie Halse Anderson, and she is in my top 2 favorite authors of all time. I love everything she puts out. I am going through and reading the catalog, and I am also in the process of collecting her catalog. Anything that has this name on it, I am going to be picking up, and really a deadly competition between 2 friends to see who can be the skinniest. And in the end, one of them dies, and so it's just the trial of the other friend who is still living. It's how she's going to go through her life without her best friend. So it seems really interesting, and I am really excited to get into it. Second to last book that I actually picked up is Sea of Monsters by Rick Riordan. I finished Lightning Thief in about 2 or 3 days, and I've been eyeballing this book online for a while, and then I finally found it for $3 at the Moneytree. So I was like, of course, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm also really excited to get into this because I'm really late on the boat to the Percy Jackson series. The last book that I picked up was honestly just sitting there on the counter getting ready to go back to the shelves, and I was like, no, wait, can I have that? Is that available to buy? And they were like, yeah. I was like, sweet. So I picked up Dream Thieves, so Maggie Stiefvater, and I am really excited. This is the second book in the Raven Cycle series, I believe, or was it the Raven? Yeah, it's the second book in the Raven Cycle series, and I actually have not read the first book. So I picked this up kind of on a whim because it's like, where else am I gonna see, this good of a copy? I am 98% sure that this book has never been opened, and I'm really excited, and now I'm on the hunt for the rest of the series, including the first book, so I can read it and then get to this. So those were the 11 books that I picked up this past Saturday, and honestly, I really didn't spend $15 on all of these books. So if you're really looking for some new books, go to a yard sale. They have them pretty much all the time in the summer. Go to a used bookstore. So thank you so much for joining me on this fantastic mini book haul. and I hope to see you with my next video. Bye!